In a striking convergence of past and present, Joe Jonas, the 35-year-old member of the Jonas Brothers, delivered a 3-word rejoinder to a fan's lyric reference from Taylor Swift's song, "And Mr. Perfectly Fine." This brief exchange, occurring nearly 17 years after their high-profile split, has reignited public interest in the artist's history and the enduring resonance of Swift's songwriting. Joe Jonas, who dated Swift for a fleeting period, beginning in July 2008, appeared in a recent TikTok video filmed on the streets of London. Dressed in a tailored grey suit, he strolled through the city as a commentary on his social media activity played in the soundtrack. Within hours of the upload, a user in the comment section cited the line "so dignified in his well-pressed suit," a lyric drawn directly from a Mr. Perfectly Fine, a vault track included on Swift's 2021 Fearless Taylor's Version album. Jonas's succinct response, "Thanks for noticing," prompted speculation among fans about whether he recognised the allusion. Shortly after the comment appeared, social media platforms, especially X, were flooded with messages from intrigued followers. So, one user confessed, "I'd die if he actually knew the reference," while another doubted, "He probably doesn't even know that's from Mr. Perfectly Fine." A fan screenshot circulated widely under the caption, "Joe replying to a comment with 'My Perfectly Fine' lyrics is so bad for me," underscoring the blend of amusement and suspense that accompanies every intersection of Swift's lyrics with her former flame. Sir. Or Perfectly Fine includes pointed observations that appear tailored to the Jonas breakup. "So dignified in your well-pressed suit, so strategized, all the eyes on you sashay away to your seat. It's the best seat, in the best room. Room. Ayo, he's so smug, Mr. Always wins so far above me in every sense, so far above feeling anything. The choice to quote these lines is significant." In 2008, Swift's detachment from Jonas's world of orchestrated fanfare and scripted performances found its way into her early compositions, establishing a template for her candid lyrical style. Beyond, a Mr. Perfectly Fine, Swift's Fearless era contained other songs widely believed to address the brief romance. Forever and Always, also released in 2008, recounts the shock of a sudden breakup. An emotional through line, mirrored inversely in Jonas's own music. In 2009, listeners speculated that Jonas's track "A Much Better" responded to the same chapter in their lives, illustrating how both artists processed the relationship through song. Central to that breakup narrative is the infamous 25-second phone call. On the Ellen DeGeneres show, Swift recounted how Jonas ended their relationship in less time than many songs. "Someday, I'm gonna find somebody really, really, really great who's right for me," she said, adding, "When I find that person that is right for me, he'll be wonderful. And when I look at that person, Devi Trainal, I'm not even gonna be able to remember the boy who broke up with me over the phone in 25 seconds when I was 18. Jonas responded at the time via a post on his MySpace page, clarifying that he had not unilaterally hung up. For those who have expressed concern over the 27-second phone call, he wrote, "Called to discuss feelings with the other person. Those feelings were, obviously, not well received. I did not end the conversation. Someone else did. Phone calls can only last as long as the person on the other end of the line is willing to talk. Over the ensuing years, Swift and Jonas appeared to put any remnants of their teenage breakup behind them. So, in 2019, Swift publicly apologized to Jonas for her candid interview remarks, acknowledging the discomfort she had caused. 4 years later, on Dax Shepard's Armchair Expert podcast, Jonas affirmed, "I'm cool with Taylor. Damn cool with Taylor. We're cool," and, addressing Swift's devoted Swifties, remarked, "I hope to think they like me. No one foot the Swifties, you know." In the intervening period, Jonas's personal life took new turns. He began a high-profile relationship with British actress Sophie Turner in 2016. The couple married in 2019, welcomed 2 daughters, Willa, aged 4, and Delphine, aged 2, and ultimately divorced, with their separation finalised in September 2024. Meanwhile, Swift has moved forward in her own right and is currently in a relationship with NFL star Travis Kelce. Professionally, both artists continue to thrive. Swift's Taylor's Version projects have rewritten the narrative of music ownership, and her songwriting remains a cultural touchstone. Jonas, meanwhile, is poised to release his second solo album, Music for People Who Believe in Love, on May 23. Originally slated for October 2024, the album's postponement allowed him to refine the material. Earlier this week, he debuted the single Heart by Heart at an intimate, phone-free show at New York City's Bleecker Street Bar. Reflecting on the performance, he told People magazine, "It's been a while. Actually, the last time I performed with no phones, I honestly couldn't tell you." Jonas's embrace of a low-tech environment was deliberate. "I'm at fault of becoming somebody that's just in a death scroll," he admitted, noting that the event served as a reminder to be present with your friends and family by disconnecting occasionally. The release of Music for People Who Believe in Love promises further insight into his artistic evolution and personal philosophy. This latest exchange, 3 simple words in response to a lyric, underscores how past relationships can leave indelible marks on popular culture. As Swift continues to mine her history for creative inspiration, and Jonas builds his narrative through new music and candid reflections, the interplay between personal experience and public persona remains a defining feature of their careers. Whether Jonas has recognized the reference or serendipitously replied in kind, the incident has once again spotlighted the enduring impact of a teenage romance on 2 of today's most prominent musical figures. Observers and fans alike now await how each artist will channel these moments into their next chapters, on record, on stage, and beyond.